dudes, welcome back. So today's story is, well, I'm gonna be putting my female cousin Steve under the bus again. I'm gonna be ripping on her again in this story. So so sorry, female cousin Steve, but story time. Today's story takes place not in grade 8, I should add. That's the important, if you guys are gonna take anything from this story today, it's that it wasn't when I was in grade 8. That's the most important thing about today's story. So I'm not too sure how old I was. I was in between the ages of 7, 8, and 9, because when I was around that age, the house that I lived in, it was like pink at the top and blue at the bottom, or white at the bottom, one of the two. But because it had pink in it, I called it the Barbie house. This is a side story, just so you guys know. But anyways, that's when it took place. So I was either 7, 8, or 9 in this story. With those couple of years living at that house, we eventually got a trampoline. Now, not one of those little kiddie trampolines, no. We got one of those, like, it was actually called a king-size trampoline. And I referred to it in one of my other videos. I forget which one, but it's the same trampoline that me and my dad had to watch a fucking video on, like, before YouTube was before YouTube was a thing. Okay, I don't know what video I referenced that in, but if you guys want to go back, search it up, what video it was, let me know, because I'm not going to go back and look for it, so. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking I was 8 in the story, because it had been about a year after we moved into the house that we got this trampoline. And I'm pretty sure we moved in there when I was 7. So anyways, it's story time, so yeah. So one day I had my cousins over, female cousin Steve, and my 2 other cousins. I haven't come up with names for them yet, but once I think of a story that we lived with those specific cousins, then I will think of some fucking names for them. So they were over one weekend, and we were all jumping on the trampoline. The 2 older cousins went inside. I don't know why, or maybe they left. I don't fucking know, but they're not in the story. So it was just me and my female cousin Steve jumping on the trampoline, having a grand old time. And around that time, I had figured out that I can do a fucking front flip on the trampoline. I wasn't at the stage where I could land it, but I could spin around like far enough so I'd land on my ass. I couldn't get my feet on the trampoline. I would always land on my ass. I can land it now, but back then I couldn't do it. So my female cousin Steve was jealous for the longest time that she couldn't do it. Well, she never tried it. That's the thing. So every time she'd come over, we'd jump on the trampoline, and I'd be like, hey, female cousin Steve, fucking check this out. And I'd do a flip. I'd never land it, like I mentioned, but I would always land on my ass. But BRB, I need some coffee. Now this, my dudes, is a good fucking coffee. That's for fucking true. So eventually my cousin was like, you know what, Keith? I'm gonna do a front flip too. I'm gonna fucking do it without doing any internet research on how to do a front flip, and I'm gonna fucking get it first try. Now y'all wanna know how that fucking worked out? Female cousin Steve starts jumping, okay? She starts jumping, she's getting height, she's doing good. She executes the flip decently, to the point where she could have possibly made it. But for some weird fucking reason, she got upside down and she stopped fucking rotating. Like it's as if some extraterrestrial force or some paranormal fucking force stopped female cousin Steve from rotating. She got halfway. 180 out of the 360 rotation she needed to do this fucking front flip. She stops spinning and she just fucking falls, bro. And she lands right on her fucking head! Right on her fucking head! I mean, like, she was okay. Like, she didn't get hurt. Thankfully, fucking Jesus Christ. But, like, the way her neck bent, bro, it was like, it didn't look safe. I thought she fucking died. But now, even though I thought she died, I still laughed at her. Which, you know, probably wasn't the best thing at the time, but I did it. She was okay, though. She was okay. It was fine. That's why I laughed, because I knew she was okay. So yeah, like, just picture, okay, an 8-year-old girl jumping on a trampoline. She goes to front flip, okay, this is her head. The tip of my finger's her head. She jumps, and then fucking just cracks her fucking neck. Why'd my sunglasses have to break? But, like, moral of the story, she was okay. I'm happy she was okay. If she would have landed any harder, it probably would have been a serious injury. But it wasn't. She's okay. So I laughed at her. So yeah, my dudes, that is it for that story. Not really a lot to it. Yeah, my cousin went to go do a front flip. She somehow stopped midway flip, and she landed on her head. She didn't get hurt, but like there was a crack, and it scared the fucking shit out of me, even though I laughed at her. But so with that being said, my dudes, thank you guys for watching this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that fucking like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm making videos every fucking Friday. So yeah, bye. Yo, my dudes. So side story. Yesterday I went to go make a grilled cheese, and midway through I decided I don't want a grilled cheese. So I took the pan off and I started doing dishes, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta pee. So I went to go to the bathroom. I tripped over my cat and I landed on the fucking element on my fucking stove. You guys fucking see that fucking shit? That fucking hurt like a bitch, bro. Fucking cats really are assholes. I can't, my dudes. Okay, so y'all gonna think that fucking this video was taken like all in like one fucking like over the course of like a couple days. It was not. Like I fucking here, fucking check it. Check this shit, okay? Are you fucking ready for this? I got fucking two other fucking plastic.